Hey everybody, KageTatsu here. Um, Today we're going to be broadcasting slash reviewing Titanfall 2. I've been having a little bit of a decision maker about what to review, so I've decided that I'm going to give you guys a quick little sneak peek into how they've done their multiplayer. I'm not actually going to play any games, I'm just going to be showing how the loadouts and everything are, how everything's done now. Basically because there's not that much of a difference between this one and the previous one, except for some new weapons and the new maps. And then I'll be showing a bit of the campaign, which is kind of the key thing, because the previous Titanfall, um, it failed on its campaign, honest to God. But I guess I have to give a little bit of backstory behind that. So Respawn Entertainment created Titanfall nice long while ago. Oh, well, there's WXP. Go figure. Oh, and guess what? I completely am beyond it. Say the V. So, God, I haven't guessed. So, in Titanfall, 2, you have the currency and everything. I was just going to go back. So in Titanfall 2, you have the currency to purchase stuff ahead of your level, or you can unlock it level-wise. You've got brand new calling cards that you can enhance as time goes by. You got customization. Ooh, so they've now they've done some new store items, patch notes. They've done a few new things. But we're jumping ahead here. Been a while since I was last in this code. So obviously one of the first things that comes to mind is the customization. You have the boost. So your boost pretty much is an activation point that after you're in a certain amount of points you can use. You got all sorts of different ones. I've got the pilot sentry, basically an anti-personnel turret. But there's all sorts of different ones. Obviously that can be pretty nice. So for the customization for the pilot, obviously we got all sorts of different customizations. So let's get started with your tactical abilities. So as we all remember, we've got the standard cloak, we have the stim, and which one? We also have the hollow pilot. We also have our pulse blade, which, if memory people remember, we had that pulse radar thing. But we now also have grapple, AWOL, and phase shift. So the grapple is one that you get straight off the bat. It's literally speaks for itself. It's a grappling hook. Throw it out, hook it onto people, and everything. One of the best parts is because you've got all these different unique abilities, is they force the skin option. So it's not randomized, nor do you get to control it anymore. That being said, it also means that you can tell what each person's ability actually is just by looking at them. So the AWOL is, if memory people aren't remember, you remember the particle wall from the first one. The same thing, except it deploys in front of you as a little barrier. Takes a little bit of time to go in. It also amps up your damage now when you're shooting through it. That being said, the damage only goes one way. The phase shift is a literal jump through time. Shifts you into an alternate timeline, and then you shift back. Back to about 2 seconds. That being said, you can't be hurt, nor can you do damage while you're within that shift. And the hollow pilot, obviously, same old. Except now it also mimics your actions. So everything you do, it does. And we've now got new tacticals. So, as people remember, you have the frag grenade, the arc grenade, and the satchel. Well, now you've got Gravity Star, Fire Star, and the electric smoke grenade. all of which can be pretty dang nasty. Now you'll note that it has the little credit symbol with 220. If I had 220 credits, instead of going right to level 37, I could unlock it right now. Obviously I don't, but I could if I had it. Another thing is, you can customize your paint job, and you can still do male or female. Though really with the robot chassis, there's not that much of a difference between the two. They've also borrowed the new weapon leveling system. This means that your weapons now level up, and you get additional equipment and such to go with it. Ranging from nice and lovely unique abilities to the sights and what the screens are. And as always, we have the secondary weapons, which now incorporates the pistols and the anti-Titan weapons. You'll note that the smart pistol is no longer available within any of it, and you also have all sorts of different other weapons. You now have the power cell, which honestly is a basic perk. This perk allows you to do all sorts of different things. You have your kill report, wall hang, low profile, hover, and you have what's known as your execution. Yeah, pretty much that ends it for the pilot. Now the Titans are a little bit more unique. First of all, unlike previous Titanfall, you only had the 3 mechs to choose from. That being said, you could customize them with their own weapons and everything. In this one, you cannot, but you get to select between 6 different Titans, each featuring their own unique playstyle. So, starting off with the Ion, it is literally your energy, flexible enough to fit into any role, is your most basic Titan. Your Scorch is your heavy-handed Titan, capable of using thermal warfare. And honestly, it is a savage son of a bitch. That being said, it is also slow, featuring actually 0 boosts. Now, unlike the previous Titanfall where you had the option of 1, 2, or 3 boosts, you get 0, 1, and 2 boosts. That being said, you do have the ability to enhance your Titans with their kit, obviously, allowing you to do all sorts of different things. And each Titan has its own unique ability. Now, the Titans unlock a little bit faster than the others, and you have the briefing as well. So one of my favorite Titans is called the Ronin. Now, you should note that all these Titans you will get to see in close combat if you play the campaign, among other things. But I like the Ronin because it's a close quarters son of a bitch that honestly allows me to just duck around like crazy. Anywho, that pretty much covers off how they've done the new Titanfall multiplayer service. Now, earlier I said they mucked up the campaign on the original Titanfall. The reason why they mucked up the campaign was literally multiplayer levels with some unique twerks, whether the IMC had some extra specters on the field, or the militia or the map had some creatures flying around, plus the towers with pulse, all sorts of things. Well, now we've got excuse me. But that being said, the campaign was still completely multiplayer and forced you to actually be playing at least a 3v3 match, which was really quite unfortunate. And pretty much the entire campaign was attrition, 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 and attrition, with a very few hardpoint missions. But that being said, this one allows you some more options for all the campaign. Then I will admit they've actually done pretty decent with the campaign, featuring all sorts of unique and different levels, as well as all sorts of different things, ranging from a sewage plant to going to a prototype facility to even being up in the sky. That being said, though, I'm going to be showing you the reclamation facility where we're going to show the first boss and everything, and I'm going to be showing this right through for the entire mission, and you guys will get a feel for how the mission is like. That being said, this campaign is single player, not multiplayer, and Respawn did a very good job making it. That being said, sincere fact, I was able to complete it on hard difficulty within, and I mean the entire game in one go, hard difficulty in about 3.5 hours. Granted, I'm one hell of a good gamer and such, but the campaign could have used a bit more. But if you compare it to the original Titanfall, they definitely made quite the huge leaps and strides between the two games. So much so that it'd be like comparing... Ooh. What would be a good comparison? It'd be like comparing the Left 4 Dead campaign versus Halo. There's really no comparison. So, we'll get started here, and I hope you guys enjoy. And because I'm just showing you guys this, I'm just going to do it on regular for a nicely little challenge. Not really. I'm just going to Xbox on Snap. You guys will still be able to obviously see. I'm not going to be seeing anything else except for the fact that it's telling me that I've got no viewers during my broadcast. Another thing is that the campaign's interactive. You actually get to choose what you say from a couple options whenever the options come forth. And BT being your Titan. Now, unlike in multiplayer, in the campaign, pilot was known as a, what was it? Vanguard Titan.
Pilot, the IMC will continue to search for us. Our only chance of survival is to rendezvous with Major Anderson, 60 clicks from our current location. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
So, as you can tell, he actually talks. One of the good things about the campaign is that you're able to change your loadout on the fly when you unlock the loadouts. I will reveal that I do unlock the tone loadout in this mission, but for now I am stuck with the expedition.
We're taking heavy casualties down here. Any militia forces, please assist. We've suffered heavy losses. Got a friendly Vanguard class Titan. That BT? Good to see you, Captain. We could use some help.
Enemy Titan down.
One of the nice things is that the computer Titans do not have any shields, so it does provide you with that.
Hostile Titan in sight. Engaging.
First floor ready.
They also allow you to rarely force Titans to you actually cause enemy Titans to stumble in the campaign. It should be noted that you can't do that in the single player. Well, sorry, in the multiplayer. And
First floor ready. First floor activated.
that was a close call. I almost got hit. So as you can see, battery products drop out. Now you can use those to repair your Titan. So what else can you do? As you can tell, all your abilities honestly recharge.
You better hit harder than that, pilot.
First core ready.
Thanks for the assist, sir. We'll secure this area.
And we get our new loadout. So the new loadout is Tone.
This Titan weapon is an advanced design and may give us a tactical advantage.
I think somebody's in love.
A human's concept of love requires admiration, attraction, devotion, and respect. Conclusion: I am 50% in love. Pilot, with the Tone loadout, we can lock onto enemies and target.
As you can tell, BT is kind of funny. So I'm going to show you guys how the Tone loadout works. As you can tell, the Expedition is pretty much a standard loadout.
Salvo core ready. We tighten down. Pilot, our path through this facility is blocked by a flow regulation gate. There should be a control interface nearby.
Honestly, I don't want to go down there because that's all nicely toxic.
Hostile Titan spotted! 12-14! Hostile pilot, everyone tighten up!
Caution. Hazardous waste may cause severe injury or death. The wearing of a hazmat suit is required at all times within this facility.
I don't see your angle! Anyone hear that?
As we can tell, we got fire stars. I'm gonna actually equip those.
12-14, hostile pilot spotted! We're under attack! 10-19, thermite close! Titan has a spray! Does anyone have eyes on the pilot?
Yeah.
Eyes on pilot, 25 meters!
Hazardous waste pumps now filtering. Automated testing facility. Dome 1.
Sonar pulse online.
My squad's down! Need backup!
F you, pilot. Oh, that's actually just a grunt. Let's say the V. So it should be noted that you really do not face any pilots in the campaign. You just face the Titans, grunts, specters, and other unique enemies. As it so happens, you'll actually get to see one of the new enemies
Engaged.
within here.
Opening flow regulation gate. Warning. Toxic fumes dispersing in the main chamber. Activating control room safety airlock procedures.
Pilot, the safety airlock has sealed you in the control room. You must find another way out. We have no choice but to split up.
Split up. Sounds risky.
Given our dire circumstances, this is a risk worth taking. Pilot, I am tracking your location. Recommend you seek an exit.
Tracking me. It's kinda creepy, BT.
I have no wish to incite fear. That is reserved for our enemies.
Screw it. Jerks.
Listen up. This is King. What we have here, my IMC and militia friends, is a failure to communicate. And that's okay. That's okay. That's all good.
That guy doesn't sound stable.
Agreed. Scans indicate the source is somewhere in this facility. We should not waste time here.
Hey, what's up with Kane? That merc's gotta be hooked up with something.
Just so you know, this is Kane's place. You're welcome to stay as long as it takes to kill you. Which, by the way, not be long.
This is Raccoon 3, 9th Militia Fleet. We're held up in the reclamation facility. The IMC have some new mechanized infantry. We're trapped.
Pilot, I'm detecting friendly militia forces along your path. They may need assistance.
As you can tell, obviously, they actually did a pretty decent guerrilla campaign.
Hold your fire, he's SRS.
Oh, hey.
To see a friendly pilot, sir. Squad is taking a beating. They can use help up ahead.
That's nice. Didn't know that there was a helmet up there. And now you get to see one of the newest enemies. These guys are honest pain in the arses. And we also have one of the new weapons. That being said, as all enemies, these guys have a weakness. In this case, shoot them in the back, and they'll simply blow up. So it should be noted that the weapon I'm using actually is not a burst weapon, or rather, it is a weapon that can overheat. Part of the reason why I'm actually holding off on this. Unleashing like crazy. Since that finished off all those, actually, no, I haven't finished off those guys because there's going to be more of them. But
Attention, there is a deceased prowler in subjunction 3A, requesting immediate removal.
Watch yourself! Suspect delayed! Down! Just us apart!
Oh, hello. There's another collectible over there. How in the world to get to it? Oh.
Pilot spotted, weapons free. Is anyone of eyes on? Negative, no eyes. Pilot, out of sight. Target spotted down there.
Yeah, I have to admit, I'm actually buying a little bit more than I normally expect. So the collectibles are literally just an achievement sort of thing. Nothing really insanely special about them. Obviously, this game got to be a little bit gory as soon as they implemented electric weaponry. Especially the L-Star.
Extremely dangerous. Lost eyes on target. Target spotted, 25 meters.
So I got word that there's some Vanguard-class Titan and an SRS pilot taking out my IMC support. Whoever you are. Not bad. Not bad at all, my friend. I just hope you're better than the last one I did.
Suspect gone.
Exterior drainage pump. Primary systems.
Yeah, there's really no point in me having destroyed the drone, but I'm gonna destroy the
Come
drone
in.
anyway.
There's a Vanguard class Titan in the facility. I think it's SRS. You think it's SRS? Oh, Vanguard. Idiot. If you can't handle the job, I will. Just leave it to good old Kane to clean up your mess. I am deadweight.
Hazardous waste pump now filtering automated testing facility. Zone 3.
So, there was one collectible out there, but that was actually one of the first ones I actually managed to
Pilot,
get.
exercise caution.
You too, BT. Where are you?
I'm following the stream of sludge. The current is strong up ahead, suggesting an exit. Keep moving forward.
Ooh. That would not have been good. And as it so happens, there's actually...
Our paths will intersect just up ahead.
Great. Sounds good.
Scans indicate multiple IMC security forces. Prepare yourself, pilot.
Yeah. Obviously, they tried to make things actually quite interesting, and they honestly did succeed.
It's good to see you, buddy.
It is good to see you too, pilot. The controls to deactivate the sludge flow are in the next chamber, marking your HUD.
As we can see, we have a lot of enemies in between me and that control panel. And when I say a lot, I mean there's a fairly nice number. Obviously, from what we've seen of my gameplay already, that's actually not so bad.
IMC security forces. I guess that's why they pay me the big bucks. You want something done right, you do it yourself. All right, scrubs, enough's enough. I'm coming down.
Ooh. Well, that definitely hurt. I guess that was stupid of me. Note to self, do not attempt to melee a grunt when there's two of them there. That being said, I guess I'll do the other.
Long time no see, BT.
On the contrary, your helmet provided me with a live feed of your actions. You fought well out there, Pilot. The controls to deactivate the sludge flower in the next chamber, marking your HUD.
IMC security forces. I guess that's why they pay me the big bucks. You want something done right? You do it yourself. All right, scrubs, enough's enough. I'm coming down.
My squad is down!
A little bit better.
We will need to deactivate the sludge flows in order to regroup. I have
Overriding
marked the
pump
controls
filter
on your
system.
HUD.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
Unfortunately,
Flush him out! Have the ball airborne. Release the stick.
now I have to deal with
Pump shutdown sequence at 20%.
one of our nice other new enemies.
The sludge falls contain a high concentration of heavy metals. They are interfering with my targeting systems.
I'm gonna have to do all the work.
For now, yes.
Have the ball airborne. Release the stick.
I hate these.
Ground repelling in.
Shutdown sequence at 40%.
Oh, at least I can get the hit there pretty. Oh, freaking hell. I hate those stupid damn balls. Yes, the balls are really quite annoying. Then, yes, they blow up. They blow up on proximity, they blow up.
Pump shutdown sequence at 50%.
Yep. Ran out of ammo. Should have just left with the shotgun, shouldn't have I?
sequence at 80%. Shutdown sequence at 90%. Pump shutdown sequence complete.
Contact re-established with pilot. Commencing supporting fire. Danger close. Pilot, that was a difficult battle. You handled yourself well. I have noted it for the record. I have identified an exit on this side. This way. Transferring controls to pilot. Protocol 2. Uphold the mission. Our orders are to resume Special Operation 217. Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS.
Now, I'm sure you know that while you can eject in multiplayer, you cannot eject in single player. BT dies, it's game over. You die, well, it's game over.
You were not
And here's
invited
our
to
first
Kane's
boss.
party. And that's
Our
why you're
first
dead.
boss is Kane, complete psychopath, and
Well, another
he
runaway
uses the Scorch.
with an SRS Vanguard class Titan. Woo! Now we're talking. Bringing a knife to a knife fight.
Let's get this party started, scrub.
Salvo core ready. Pilot, stay out of Kane's thermite vessel. It causes heavy damage.
Okay, not bad. Not bad, huh? The challenge came pretty bad. Good, that's real good. You feel good. Yeah! Hit me! Come on, hit me! Keep time. Gonna take a lot more than film heat, huh? Yeah?
Now, unfortunately, you don't ever get to actually execute Kane.
Well done, pilot.
Kind of sad, because
Kane's
he's really
helmet
quite a
radio
pain.
is still intact. We should retrieve it.
And the reason is because you have to steal his comm.
Kane, we need reinforcements in the tunnel. Kane, how copy? Over. Sloan, this is Blisk. The IMC have almost sealed the Ark. It's time to prepare the Draconis.
Copy. Got myself 3 captured militia. What should I do with them?
Just kill him. No, don't!
I'm on my way. Slow now.
The ability to decrypt enemy communications has a strong history in warfare. This will work to our advantage. In order to survive, we must keep moving.
Obviously, BT is quite the nice lovely guy. Anywho, pretty much ends the little review that we're going to give for you guys today. Graphic wise, it's a great game. Play wise, it's actually pretty dang good. And even the multiplayer is pretty nice to play. So, honestly, if Titanfall 1 had been quite a bit better and had its campaign at least, like, even if it wasn't multiplayer, but a little bit more diverse, separate from the multiplayer, it would be nicer. Like, say, having unique missions that were only available in the campaign, or having it so that it was actually an objective-based mode. That would have been nice, but unfortunately they didn't. So, c'est la vie. For the first Titanfall, I'd give it a 3 out of 5 star, but for Titanfall 2, it definitely earned probably about 4.5 out of 5 star. It's definitely a game I would recommend for you guys to play, and I honestly hope that you try it out. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed the nice little broadcast. I know I enjoyed recording it, and next week my sister is going to decide which game I'm reviewing. She hasn't told me yet. She hasn't decided yet, and she'll also be hopefully joining in on doing the broadcast. And you won't have any video footage of her, but I'll have her probably on Skype on my computer, because that's probably what we will be on, and we'll be glad to play and have a good time for all you guys. Anywho's, yeah, I'm gonna leave it off out here. Enjoy, have fun. As I've said in my introduction video, also incredibly long ago, and I have yet to say again since, feel free to send me any requests for games you'd like me to review if I got them. Give me some time if I don't. Keep in mind, I do not have a PlayStation 4. I have no intention of really getting one. Same with the Wii U. Yeah, that pretty much ends it. So see ya, have fun, and I'll be broadcasting again next week. Xbox and broadcast. No, of course it's not going to do that. Stop broadcast. Xbox, stop broadcast.